Today I'm going to show you how to write a winning proposal for Upwork. Writing a winning Upwork proposal starts by the point where you actually look for a job you have the relevant skills for. Now I'm using this as an example over here. It was posted an hour ago, and this also makes a huge difference. If you are submitting a proposal to a job that was posted too long ago, then somebody's already been hired. The second thing to look at over here is how many people are actually submitting proposals. So for this one, it's between 5 and 10. So this is not really ideal. However, I'm going to use this as an example. It should be between 0 and 5 and less than an hour ago posted. Now, before we actually send a proposal, a key to a very good proposal or a winning proposal is going all the way down here and looking under client's recent history. Here you will find feedback given by freelancers to the client. Right at the top of the feedback, you will see some of them have stars and then they have a comment. Within here, you will go down and you will look for a comment or a review with the person's name in it. This makes a huge difference. Now we're looking for the big 5 stars or the big star rating. Okay. So let's go through here, and over here it says great experience. Joel is an ideal client. So we're looking for Joel over here. Now, some companies or some clients are working within companies, so there'll be more than one person. But if you'll see that there's another Joel over here and another Joel, and I normally work with about 3 or so confirmations to make sure that that's the person I'm contacting. Now we are going to send our proposal. Now you'll open this up in a new window, and the very first thing that you want to do is make sure that you're setting your rate accordingly. So this is $45 for this job. If you read through here, you will see all the details. And here you will go down and just make sure that it says by project. This is the best way. And here you will just add in the $45 if it's not already added in. Choose how long it'll take for you to do this. If they are saying that this is a long-term job, then make sure that you select more than 6 months. And now we start writing our cover letter. So we're going to say, hi, Joel. I'm interested in collaborating with you on this project. I can work on a turnaround time of 24 hours and I have the relevant experience. I am available for the next 3 to 4 hours. So when is your nearest opening to book a quick call or chat to see how we align? Now let me break that down for you. The very first part is hi by his first name. This immediately will grab his attention. The next thing is you mention collaborating on a project rather than doing work for the client, because that means that you look like you're more involved than just wanting to work for somebody. He specifically mentioned that he'd like a very quick turnaround time if possible, so that's definitely something to grab his attention. And of course, he needs to know that I have the relevant experience without me having to explain what microphone I use and what software I use and how many years I've been doing it, blah, blah, blah. It's too much information. One single line to tell him exactly if you're the right person or not. And then a quick, short, direct call to action in the form of a question. I am available for the next 3 to 4 hours. That's great. It gives him a window to contact me within. So when is your nearest opening? Question mark is the last thing that he sees. So now when he reads through this, that is the last thing he's going to read. And naturally, he would like to answer that. So you have a very good chance of getting a reply. Now, this is a very simple way of doing a cover letter. It's really not much. And with different industries, you may be required to add in a little bit more information, like you have experience with this and that and so forth. But really, all of that information should be in your bio, and you shouldn't really have to repeat it in your cover letter. Make sure that it's short and simple. The next thing is that he has just asked if the freelancer is familiar with some software. I just said, yes, I use both of these tools daily, which is true. If it's not true, don't lie, but keep these answers simple. Just remember you're dealing with somebody that wants work done. They're looking for a quick turnaround time, so they haven't got a lot of time to play around. Make sure that your answers are short and straight to the point. Availability, 25 to 30 hours a week. That is my availability. And then I've asked for just a link to one of my viral videos. I have got that viral video link right over here. The last thing that you may want to attach, if you need to, is an external file. I'm not going to attach anything. And here we want to add an Upwork job. You want to go in here and select 2 or 3 relevant jobs that you've done previously on Upwork that pertains to what this person wants. Once you have done that, you'll see them pop up over here. You can reorder them like this. And then you're going to come down here. Don't bother boosting your proposal. Just go ahead and send for the amount of connects that is required. If you are doing one-time projects, you will need to just understand these 3 things. They're very important. However, they are also very simple. So make sure that you read through them, understand them, click on continue, and now wait for your reply.